Hello everyone and welcome back to learningsysadmin.com. This is the Beginner's Guide to MySQL Part 2, Working with Tables. If you would like a text walkthrough of the commands that are used in this video, please go to the description down below. There will be a link to an article on learningsysadmin.com where you can follow along. There is also a script that you can download to run these commands for you if you run into any issues or you want to see the commands in that file. So let's begin. So in part 1 we created a database called My Company and a table called Employees. We also inserted an employee named John Smith. So if you haven't created that database yet, please go to the previous video and create that database. And now in part 2 we're going to type in the use command and type in the database name, My Company. So we're saying use My Company. This is important. If you've closed MySQL since the previous video, you need to make sure that you change to the My Company database. So we got database changed. Okay, perfect. So now let's do a quick show tables command. Remember, end with a semicolon. And it says tables in My Company. So tables in the My Company database. And we have employees. Perfect. So we're going to do our select all from employees. And we should see John Smith. And there he is. Remember, select star is all, it's a wildcard, from table employees. And we see John right there. Perfect. So now we're going to add a new employee. Say a new employee started working. And we're going to do insert into table name employees. All right. First name, last name, phone number, and year of birth. All right. Now, note that right there I did not end the statement with a semicolon. I just wanted to keep everything on a different line just so I didn't run out of space. It keeps it looking a little bit nicer. So remember, you can do that. You can hit enter at any time, and as long as you don't enter a semicolon, you can keep typing that same statement. So what we've done is we said insert into table name, which is employees, and then we've given the fields that we want to insert. Now we're going to say values, and in parentheses, we're going to do Jane Doe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. That's her phone number. And she was born in 1985. And we're going to end that with semicolon. Query OK, one row affected. So Jane has now been added to the database. To see Jane, we'll do select all from employees. And there we go. Jane Doe has been added to the employees table with the ID of 2. So note how before we set ID to auto increment. So the database has already updated that for us. It has done 1 plus 1 and it's given us an ID of 2. So Jane Doe is now employee number 2. So now say Jane Doe gets removed from the database. We're going to run delete from the table name, so employees, where first name equals Jane and last name equals Doe. Query OK, one row affected. Alright, so what we did there is we said delete from table name where the column, so column first name equals Jane, last name equals Doe. Alright, so now let's just do select all from employees again. And note that Jane Doe has been removed from the table, she is no longer in the database, and John Smith remains. Alright, so that's it for this video. Please remember, if you want to have the text version, just look down in the description below. There should be a link to an article on learningsysadmin.com. Also a link to a script that you can download to run these commands for you. And remember, if this video helped you, please like the video, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and please check out our website at learningsysadmin.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.